All right, so we should be good and live. Let me wait for it to pop up on my other screen to double check. I'm pretty sure I'm good. Yeah, we're good. All right, cool. All right, what's up, everybody? Let me bring up chat real quick. Hey, Nolan, what's up? What's up, Gavin? How you guys doing? So far we're sitting like 5th on speed with a 591. It's not terrible. You gonna play you some Warzone? Nice. Good luck with that. Warzone was never my kind of thing. Like that, just battle royales were never my kind of thing. I loved Call of Duty when I was younger, and I always played like domination, team deathmatch, something like that. Not search and destroy, because I hated the one life thing. Watching your second monitor, nice, appreciate it. But these cup cars are very loose. These cup cars are real loose off these corners. It's very sketchy. Oh yeah, I was sitting in pit road for a while. Should have requested a new car. Oh well. You're not good, but yeah, pretty much not really a big fan, but still gotcha. I was just more of like, I liked being faster paced, just like constant killing, death, respawning, stuff like that. Like I can't take the slow build stuff. It's annoying to me. That's why I race. I like going fast. At least as fast as I can. And for this week's bracket, I'm going against that guy, the 35 that was just wrecked sideways. me versus Dylan this week. So it should be interesting because we're doing like a mid-season like bracket tournament, and I won my battle last week against the 98, and then this week I'm against the 35 of Dylan McDonald, he's pretty quick. Like he's 4th in practice right now, but we'll see if he can stay consistent. My goal is just try not to wreck in this race. But there's been a lot of wrecks here in practice. These cars are a handful. They're a lot worse than the trucks were. You're dreading this race? Dude, Mark, this is going to be a long-ass race. You're very quick, though, like every week. You're right up there with Mark. You're just barely behind him. Did you run the top or the bottom when you ran your time? Like, I've ran my time, like, running this line, pretty much, like, in the middle of the top. That's where I found my speed, at least. You ran this exact race Monday. It went perfect. I led 189 to 200. Don't think it's going to be so perfect tonight. Yeah, it's going to be tough. Mark and Blake and... no, yeah, the other Mark. Not you, Mark. Like, both of you guys are super fast. But the other Mark and Blake, they've been fast all year. I smacked the damn wall. I know Mark and Ricky are going against each other. The brothers going against each other in the tournament, which is interesting. That's kind of funny. And that's a good driver going to be out of it, regardless. You got it hooked up around the top. Middle is better for tires. Okay, that makes sense. Because when I ran 2 truck races earlier. One, I wrecked like lap 1 because I got sideways going in turn 1. Those things grip a lot better than these. As in, like, they're not as loose off the corner, but they're more loose into the corner. But, second race was, it's still a wreck fest? Okay. Was that Jonathan? My bad, Jonathan. I thought you were staying high.
That's my dumbest out here checking my brakes in the middle of the track.
You're all good. Thought it was somebody else I nailed, though. But yeah, it's going to be a very long race. But my truck race earlier, we had 40 out of the 75 laps were caution laps. And we had 8 different cautions. It was ridiculous. It was a lot. Much higher entry in the corners than turn down straight off the corner. Gotcha. Oh, God. See, that's what I need to not do, is get loose and then spin out. I'm just trying to get down to the bottom out of the way. My thing is, when I go in that high, I go in with too much force and I slam the wall. Like, I need to let off earlier when I go in that high. That's why I've basically been going in towards the middle and then drifting up. That's where I found my speed, at least, because I always slam the damn wall. But I'm trying to back up the corners now and see how it goes. How much time do we have left in this? Oh, we have like a minute. Rip. We have a minute until qualifying. See, that's what I do all the damn time. And I hate hitting the wall here because I know it's like halfway a glitch. You can do like that Bristol bounce. It's so dumb. I know I'm on the gas way too early there.
15.023.
I'll probably be running like the middle or like trying to diamond from the middle to the top most of this race. That's where I think I'm going to be running for the most part. Hopefully qualifying goes all right. I think I could run like a low 7 in qualifying. Maybe a 6 if I get a good time. We'll see. Oh, dude, bottom is so loose. I hate it. The start will be a good time. Yeah. It's going to be a rough start for the guys on the bottom. Like, there's going to be a lot of wrecks right off the jump, I think. So, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Because I'm going to try to conserve tires somewhat, but I don't think tires are going to be that big of a factor. Like, I think you can keep pace pretty decent over time, and we won't have to pit in any stage. Bottom is better? Gotcha. Like, it's so loose, though. It's so loose down there. Well, good luck in qualifying, you guys.
All right, here we go. Let's
Good
see
luck.
where we stack up. Yep.
Yeah. I'm hoping I could run, like, a low 7, maybe a 6 at the best. Because the track has gripped up a lot more than when we started, at least. Try to get a good run in. Gotta remember there's 3 laps. Remember there's 3 laps.
Oh yeah, there is. I always forget that.
Slid through turn 1 there. That wasn't great.
And we get to pick our own lane.
After a caution, yeah. I'm gonna try literally 3 different lines. I'm gonna try middle, top, and then bottom. And top, I'm gonna hit the wall. Every fucking time. So that lap's not gonna count. Slid up too much there. I know off turn 4 I'm gonna get loose. Turn 4 is a lot looser than off of 2 for some reason. Almost hit the wall. I had to let off. Did not have a good time. 9:06. It is what it is. It's gonna be a long race though. I'm not that worried where I start. It'll be a huge factor, especially in the long run. Okay. Yeah, I haven't really ran a long run, but I honestly don't think we'll get that many green flag laps in the beginning at least. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I didn't run a good time, but that's fine. We'll be starting probably mid-pack. Because like a 9:06 in practice, oh, it was actually really far back here, but you have to be consistent. Damn, you're at a 5:95. Good job, Blake. He's fucking flying up there. Josh ended up joining in. I think, who is he facing this week? I forgot. I remember like seeing who he was. Oh, there's a Nolan and a Josh? I didn't even realize that. I didn't notice that there was 2 of them with the same last name besides Mark and Ricky. I thought they were the only siblings in here. Yeah, I'm going to be dropping a little bit. I could have probably ran like a mid-8 if I didn't have to let off of turn 4. I definitely would have smacked it, though. That's all right, though. Not that worried about it. Yeah, Josh and Nolan just joined. That's kind of funny. But we got 7.5 minutes of qualifying left. It's going to be rough just watching our name drop. I just hope we don't end up in a big wreck early and have to use our 1 fast repair. Because 200 laps is a long-ass time. I just want to stay out of the mess for as long as possible. Because track position is going to mean a lot, but I know in the beginning there's going to be people going nuts. So I'm just going to try to stay out of it for the most part. Ira ran an 8:43, Jonathan got an 8:67. I think for qualifying, building momentum around the top would have done more. I did that before the start of the first lap, and I did that the second lap, really. You don't know if you'll get pole. You don't know if you want it. Well, good luck with it. Blake ran a good time there. So it'll be a tough time. You'll definitely be up there, though. Both of you guys will probably be up there. Like, I know when I ran my time in practice, I don't even know if I really ran on the top the lap before or not. Nope, that is not me. That was Mark there. When I ran my time, what the hell did I do the lap before? Did I run the top the lap before? Oh, I did. Okay. So that makes sense. Ran the top, got speed because people were wrecking on the bottom, and then I ran like my middle to top lane, like, and got my time. That's what I did, at least. I'm not super fast along the bottom, but I'm not super fast here in general. Like, Bristol is a track that I don't have a lot of pace at. I've always just tried to survive here, and I usually do decent. Like, I did NIS like 3 or 4 years ago, and I finished top 5 a lap down just because I survived the race. So I'm hoping I can do something similar here. Just have a decent finish and just not die in this race. Oh, Givney did join. Okay. He's just now joining. So him and Jonathan joined really late. I didn't know if they were both even going to be here, but we got a decent sized field now. Not amazing, but a lot bigger than what I was expecting after halfway through practice. There was only like 15 people here for the longest time. But I know I'm going against Dylan this week. Mark Gonzalez, you're going against Ricky. So that's going to be interesting. One of you two is going to get knocked out, and both of you guys are really fast. Mark, I don't remember who you're going against, like Parkhurst. I don't remember who you're going against in the bracket. I forgot. Let me look. Where is Discord? You are against George. Okay, Joel, who actually was pretty quick in practice. Where is he at? He hasn't ran a qualifying time yet. But, oh, he kind of fell off towards the end of it. He was top 5 for a long time. That's all I know. But you're against George. Where the hell did they put it? Dang it. Wrong thing. They put it in the, what is it? Announcements. They put it there at like 8:30 if you wanted to see it. But you and Ricky are going against each other, which is kind of funny. So one of you guys is going to get knocked out, unfortunately, because both of you guys are super fast. Jonathan is going against Gibney. Ira is going against Angel. I'm going against Dylan. Blake's going against Bill. And then Nolan is going against Greg, and Andrew is going against McKinney, but McKinney is not here. So Andrew's already going to move on regardless. But yeah, they put it under the announcements at like 8:30 or something I saw. Because I was waiting for him to put it out. I went back to my race last week to see where like Dylan and who he was facing against, where they finished, and I figured out I was going against Dylan at least. What'd you run? Where did you get? Oh, you got second. Nice. You got up there. Blake put down a hell of a time though. He really did. Oh god, they're writing stuff. Repeated wall contact will be penalized. All right, so that's basically like the wall writing stuff. Do not use the gain advantage. Choose top or bottom. Coming to one to go at the start finish. Fair to do so. EOL. So you're telling me there's a chance. That's funny. Yeah, I know a couple of people last week were like real close on choose rule and stuff. If you can't beat the 07 tonight, your teammate, then if you can, you'll get A. Gonzalez next week. Yeah, exactly. You'll get Mark or Ricky. It'll be Mark versus Mark or Mark versus Ricky. Just different spellings. Mark with a K, Mark with a C. Waiting on a couple more people to do qualifying laps. I wonder if a couple of people like space it out so they could try to get on the broadcast some. I just go because I want to get it done with. I don't want to think about it anymore. Because Mark still has to go. Ricky, Dylan, Angel, Josh, Nolan already went, but he was back here. He didn't get any practice. I imagine Josh won't be super fast unless he's done practice like not in here. You need the battle of the marks, and there's only room for one of us. And he got third on his first lap, 7:17. We'll see if he can gain anything else on you or Blake up there. Like, I don't have that kind of pace to consistently be that fast. Like, I just want to survive this race. That's my thing. I think Dylan could take himself out, or a lot of people can, and I think I can get a decent finish. Like, I'm not that worried about stage points or anything. Like, me and you are doing pretty well in the points without a win. Like, you're first in points without a win. Mark just went up to first with a 5:87. Nice lap. Ricky's now doing his laps. We'll see if he gets by you too or not. But we're doing pretty well in the points. I'm third. I think you're first. And Blake's in second with 2 wins. I believe so. So I'm happy with that. We're doing pretty well in the season points, which is pretty nice. I'm not that worried about the stage points. It's at lap 50, lap 125, and then finish for the stages. You got a 20-point lead on Blake. Gotcha. The battle is on. Dude, the battle between you and Ricky is going to be interesting to watch. Over or under 100 laps under yellow? I think under. I think we can get under 100 laps under yellow. Because I think enough people will get wrecked out to where we won't get those yellows. That's my guess. Because we do have a fast repair, but you end up in 2 wrecks like early on and you're done. So my goal is to try not to end up in a wreck real early. I'm okay with ending up in 1 wreck like halfway or something, but I don't want to end up in one like within the first 25 laps. Your win though. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I saw that. I saw there. Well, the win wasn't taken away, or was the win taken away and the points stayed, or the win stayed and the points were taken away? I don't remember. Like, I remember they said one or the other, but I can't quite remember which one was which. Because who ended up finishing second last week? Was it Blake? I think Blake finished second last week to you. The win stayed, led on the last lap. Okay, so they took away the points, but you kept the win, but it doesn't get you into the playoffs. But if you keep up the speed that you do have, you'll probably end up in it, no problem. Because I think it's what? I honestly don't even know how many make it to the playoffs. Is it top 12? Something like that? Top 12? Or I wouldn't think it's 16, because 16 would be a lot for this league to make it in. I think top 12 would be good. Top 10 or top 12, one of the two. Well, good luck, guys. I'm starting back in 13th. Good lap mark, and then another good lap mark. You got a points for last place in the lead lap, yeah. Which wasn't that many points back, to be fair, because there was a lot of people a lap down.
You should be starting on the inside.
Good luck.
We put in plenty of fuel.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, just gonna try to survive this thing.
Survive for 100, then race for 100.
Pretty much.
Got 6 sets of tires.
Oh, wow. That's more than we had last week. And I feel like it was more needed last week. Because I feel like track position means a lot here. I'm going to uncheck that for now. And then leave that stuff on. It is what it is. Yeah, dude, you got speed. You'll get to the playoffs most likely. I don't remember how many make it in, but you got a ton of points last week.
Less
regardless.
tires, the more I like it.
That's right.
Yeah, it makes the strategy more interesting.
Makes it more fun to drive.
Yeah, true. I don't think we'll have a problem with any tires this week. Like last week, it made it interesting. Some guys saved the set for the very end. I know I didn't. All right, 200 laps.
Best pairs off.
Yep, got it. Try not to wreck this thing early on. Starting on the bottom too, that sucks. Just need to be careful. Who's behind me? Who is behind me? I honestly do not know. It is Andrew. Okay, I'm not that worried about that. I don't think he'll overdrive it into me. I think he'll underdrive it if anything, which I'm going to underdrive it. So hopefully we don't end up in a wreck.
You have 6 additional sets of tires.
Yeah, that's quite a bit.
Be smooth and have a good
Like, we're
ride.
going to have a lot of cautions, but if you get a bunch of cautions, I don't want to pit for tires because they don't mean that big of a difference if you run 10 laps. Because my truck race, I think the longest run was about like 8. And there was 8 cautions.
Like a set of tires every 30 laps. It's no fun.
Yeah, but track position means a lot, I feel like. Like, if you fall all the way to the back of the field here, it's going to be tough to get back to the front. It's not like a mile and a half. Alright, let's not be stupid on a restart and spin ourselves or anything. I'm just going to do my starts in second gear. We should be fine. Because Mark has pole, and the other Mark's behind him. Blake's on the outside of the front row, and then Ricky's on the second, and on the top. Second row on top. I don't know why, my trading paints is just screwed up. It doesn't show a lot of people's schemes. Like, it didn't last week either. It bothers me. I like seeing people's schemes that they make. Because I've seen the pictures on Discord that they put, and their paints are really good.
And 1 to go.
Like, I know Wes makes some. I think Blake makes his, I want to say. I know Greg makes some for people. I at least see Ira's Pepsi. I don't know if I'm seeing Jonathan's right scheme or not. I don't think so. But honestly, I don't know. Alright, really long race. Need to just take our time with it. But if we get some green flag laps, it can go by real quick.
You're ready to roll here, man.
But just be careful in the beginning. Yeah, Andrew's kind of laying off of me anyways. I don't think he's trying to really race in the beginning.
Be ready. Have a great day.
The choose rule is going to be real interesting when... Everybody checked up at the bottom. The choose rule is going to be real interesting on restarts. All right, get in the 5th gear. Just ride.
Good luck.
Outside. Clear.
Did Dylan already get into somebody, or somebody already gotten him? I'm not sure.
21.
I don't even know what he said.
Outside.
This guy on the outside wants to
Down
go.
out already?
I hope so. That's who I'm facing this week. I'll let Ryan go by so I can get to the top. He had runs on the top. I didn't want to like cut him off going into a corner. Too long of a race for that. Just take it easy. Try not to wreck ourselves early on.
15.162 inside.
I think the way to pass is gonna be up top.
Dylan, Angel, you disappeared, man.
Oh, that's not
Still
good.
there.
Need to try to stay out the wall too.
Still
There you are.
Stay high, stay high.
Who is that? Oh, that's Angel.
That's who I'm facing.
One.
Yeah, it is. He's already a lap down. Hey, we've already made it longer than my truck race did. Without a caution. As I say that, the guy behind me like went all the way to the inside. Shocked that everybody was as clean as they were. Maybe just because they know it's 200 laps and they want to make it as far as they can. But I know one time in practice, I did hit the wall kind of hard off a corner and I hurt the front right pretty well. Like, it was bouncing a little bit, but I didn't get a meatball flag or anything, and I could still turn it decent.
You got it damage from that, man. I got that amount of internet issues.
That sucks for Angel.
Wasn't me.
Inside. Clear inside.
Oh, no, winner then. I'm sorry.
Still inside.
Yeah, I forgot to change my page
Still
from
there.
the HTL race on Monday.
15.
I'm just trying to run like this middle of the high lane. Dylan's coming up trying to race. This is who I'm facing right next to me this week. So all we need to do is try to beat them, really.
15.1.
Just try not to push it too hard to wreck myself. Because sooner or later people are going to start going too hard and wrecking themselves. Or really burning out their tires. Because like Mark said in chat that the tires are going to come into play on a long run. So it's good to know.
Still inside.
Because I didn't do like any long runs or anything like that. Or I haven't done a long race in these next gen cars at Bristol yet. So it's good to know. Wes got a little loose and nearly lost it.
3, 9.
Dylan's getting to the inside of Ryan. Ryan was trying to be real fast in the beginning on the outside. Don't know if he burnt off a little bit of his tires now and is falling back, or he just not being as consistent now.
You're outside if you want it.
But this is how I've always been at Bristol. Bristol's like a track I really like to race because it's a fun short track,
15.
but I've never been super fast at it. But I'm really happy that we're getting a lot of green flag laps to start with. Honestly thought there was going to be like a early yellow.
14.956.
Can see Jonathan a little bit up ahead. Dylan overdrove that corner. George, that was sketchy. I thought he was going to get up into him.
15.092.
Dylan was wrecking a lot in practice, so I'm banking on him doing that again. But he might have been doing that just to try to get a quick lap under practice, because I do that too. I wreck a bunch in practice sometimes to try to get a quick lap.
7, 8.
Just trying to get my exit more straight instead of just being right on the bottom. Because being on the very bottom, I feel like it's so easy to get loose on exit.
193.
If I can get to his outside, I'll be happy. So I feel like I'm a little quicker than George right now. I think he's giving me the outside. Yeah, he is.
Inside. 15.231. Still inside.
I'm in the wall. I do that so much when I'm side by side with somebody. Like I get into the wall on the straightaway.
Still inside. On your clear.
Cool, got by him. We're up to 12th.
11.
Givney is loose there. He lost some spots off of that corner. I'm in the straightaway wall.
15.271.
But so far, clean racing by everybody. I'm really shocked, to be fair. Yeah, I think Givney heated up his tires too much with that slide.
15.349.
So he's kind of falling back or just trying to take care of his stuff for a few laps to go back forward. Try to look to his inside.
15.6.
He moves up. I'll try to get on his inside. Bill is coming up.
Still outside.
This is going to be sketchy. We're going to be 3 wide. Oh, don't push up on him.
Outside. Right outside. Outside.
Yeah, trying to get behind a lap car. Sketchy.
15.02.
Alright, I am overdriving the entrance on the bottom really bad right now.
Still outside.
I think 62's got a broken toe link.
Oh, maybe.
I could be wrong.
George is overdriving it behind me too. Like, I'm trying to underdrive it, so I stop overdriving it, and then George was still overdriving it behind me. I'm happy he didn't hit me. Thank you very much. But we're back up, we're up to 11th. That's nice. Gained 2 spots since the start of this race. I think we lost a couple and then started gaining them on after about 10 laps,
15.5.
which that's nice. I think I literally was back to like 15th at one point. So making some headway now and catching this little group up here. I think both my teammates are in it. Jonathan and Ira. Ira's the very light blue car. Jonathan is the orange one with the black stripe down the middle. Okay, we're pulling away from George now too. Cool. And we're catching
Go ahead
John.
low here in 1 and 2.
15.6.
Ira's giving Jonathan the spot, figuring I guess he's faster. I'm just gonna keep trying to run this bottom because I'm catching John right here.
Outside.
And that's a lap car
Clear.
up top.
15.8.
We're gonna have to be 3 wide again with the lap car? Or is John gonna back off? It looks like he's backing off. Not quite, actually.
Still outside.
Put him in, put him in.
Outside.
Oh, Blake pitting. Interesting. He must have hit the wall or something.
One on the bottom.
He must have damage to where he has to pit, like for a meatball flag. That's huge. He is real fast.
Good job, man. Nice and solid.
He's gonna go multiple laps down from that. Damn. That sucks. But I know he's really fast. We're up to 9th. Holy crap. I'm honestly shocked by that. But trying to pass people, I'm so slow at. I'm so slow passing people. Because George, I get away from George when I'm by myself. But trying to pass people, George catches all the way up to my bumper. And he's just like following me through the people because I'm so slow passing somebody. Keep trying to work in this bottom. Oh yeah, we are running like a second slower or more than we were in like practice qualifying already. So tires do mean a decent amount, it looks like.
16.0.
Yeah, I definitely pull away from George when I run this middle. It's the bottom that I suck at, trying to pass someone. But stage break is at lap 50, and then we got 75 laps in stage 2 and stage 3. So it's gonna be 50, 125, and then finish. Yeah, we're already in the 16-second brackets, but still green. Freaking 35, 36 now. Green from the start, which is phenomenal. Good racing by everybody. Way to keep it clean. Try to get by my teammate here. Jonathan is pulled away now. He saved his tires pretty well, I guess. Oop, Ira's in the wall. Got a little bit of a boost from it. That's what they were saying in the chat before the race. Don't do that too many times. Because the Bristol bounce is really bad. You can literally just scrape against the wall and be super fast through a corner. Yeah, you might destroy your car, but you can do it for a corner, and it's really video game stylish. How, like, who was it? Sheldon Creed did it at Darlington. Larson's done it at Darlington. Who the hell else did it?
16.2.
Who else? I think it was Reddick, maybe? Somebody like that. I can't remember. Because I know Larson did it like last year. Or like early this season. Oh no, it wasn't early this season. It was definitely last year because the Logano-Byron thing happened early this year. But Creed did it like a few weeks ago. And then the Cup race, somebody did it too, I feel like. I can't remember. My car is so tight right now. I feel like I need to drop the brake bias some to get it to turn at the moment. But I don't have time to really do that. Let me see. Let me see if I can find my buttons. Oh, I can't hit my buttons because the chat's up. I have to click the screen with my mouse, which I cannot get a hold of my mouse.
Inside. All clear.
Definitely run into some lap traffic up here. George is all over me. Ira's starting to pull away slightly. I just need to get it turning. Oh yeah, there's definitely a big jumble up here. I really wonder if fourth gear would come into play, but I really don't want to try it and spin out because I did not practice that at all. David is an 18th getting lapped. Interesting. So a lot of people getting lapped from the guys up front to start with. And Blake had to pit. Oh, that was close with Jonathan and somebody else trying to get by that lap car. I think it was Greg in the purple.
Inside is clear.
Yeah, I'm definitely slowing up George. I'm sorry about that.
Sit up, my man. Tell him you're on the way. Outside.
Okay, got by the lap car at a decent time. Able to come up off the corner.
6, 9.
Really trying to back up these corners, but George scares me going into corners. Everybody's right on top of each other right here. Holy crap. There's some lap cars. There's a lot of lead lap cars.
Wes, you blinked out there for a minute.
6, 3, 8.
Yeah, sorry about that.
We're about to have a full stage green. That's absolutely crazy. Let me not jinx it though, because this could go left real quick. Andrew's all up in the wall.
Still there. Quarter.
Oh gosh. Andrew's in the wall. He scares me. I'm 3 wide in the middle. All right, cool. Oh my gosh.
Outside clear.
That was terrifying. That was a freaking lap car sandwich I did not want to be in. Oh no.
Wes, you're disappearing on my
Oh,
screen.
Gibb is a lap down now. He was freaking top 10 and we got by him. Oh, Blake is flying back up right now, but there's nowhere for him to go.
Earl, get these fucking cars on the way. I'm on it. You're clear.
My car is so tight. I need new tires so badly.
3. Still out there.
Oh, turn, please. I'm trying not to get into him.
In and out. Outside only.
All right, that should be stage in. Please throw the caution. Thank God. Oh my God, my car is so tight. I'm shocked we had no caution. That was great.
Pit road closed.
That was intense there for a little bit.
Oh yeah, it was. Dude, my car was so tight there towards the end. I probably destroyed my front right.
Pit road is open.
Oh my God, that was freaking intense. Whole first stage without a caution. That was awesome.
Hey guys, we need to go. Pace car has just
Like a
passed.
dog. Gonna have a lap
All right,
car
so we're pitting on the
outside.
front stretch. I'm going to catch up to the pace car first before pitting. Because I don't want to go a lap down. I don't know where the pace car is. That guy just got a penalty for sure. Some of the front guys are pitting.
Check up hard out too. Hard out too.
Hard out of 2. Okay,
Wes,
so we're
you
catching.
are all over the place. Wes, you are all over the place. Yeah, I know. I'm fucking trying to fix it.
It's...
Behind the 31.
All right. It's dual pit lane, so we don't have to worry about going through all of them, at least. I know I qualified really bad, so I have a kind of an early pit stall.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah, really early pit stall. Don't miss it. I missed it. My teammate did it too. I could hear Brian talking to him. That's funny. Because Brian used to be a teammate of mine a long time ago too. Yazik.
88, what were your tires at the end of that stage?
I'm interested.
Go, go, hard, hard, hard. Pit road speed.
Oh, my teammate's gonna get right out in front of me. What were your guys' tires? My front right was 74.
I was at 84.
Yeah, I destroyed my front right. Jesus
80.
Christ. No wonder why I couldn't turn. No wonder why I couldn't turn. That makes a lot of sense. That makes so much sense now. Jeez, I need to take care of my tires better. I think I was overdriving the entrance a lot, apparently. That was probably it. Where are we going to cycle out at? We got 9th in the stage. We're 10th right now, but
Go
6th is in
Pat.
pits.
All right, so we're gonna have to come
So we'll be
around the
9th, it
24.
looks like. But we have the choose rule, so I could choose wherever I want. I kind of don't want the bottom because it's loose. Excuse me, I'm burping. On new tires. So I don't know what the hell I want to do. We'll find out when people start picking. Ooh, Chris got a speeding penalty. So that puts us up to 8th. Interesting. And Blake is laps down. Yeah, I'm taking top. Noah Gregson literally threw up all over himself in the car. Well, it sounds like he's not eating any gum.
I wonder if everybody just went where it told them or if they chose.
I chose the top.
Whoops,
I did too.
Busy typing.
I just went where I was told.
I think there was a bunch of people that just took the
calling
bottom.
out the choosing, or else you need to quit giving penalties to people for not choosing.
Because a lot of people
It's in
just
the
took the
rules.
bottom there.
At the start finish line, you choose a lane. We do not have to call it out every freaking caution.
Alright, my man, pace car's off. You ready?
NASCAR does.
Ready, green flag.
Trying not to run over my teammate there.
Know your comment. Inside.
All right, let's take it a
This is
little
not
easier.
NASCAR, in case you didn't notice.
Right.
There, quarter. Inside.
Let's try not to destroy our tires. I honestly might have been pushing it too hard off the exit. Oh,
And
that,
the black cleared.
I was gonna say that might have been a penalty, but he saved it on the inside. Oh, wrecking up front.
Go high.
Check out, check
Oh,
out, check out.
miss
check
it, miss
out,
it.
Big check.
Yeah, we missed it. Both my teammates ended up in that shit though. That sucks. I don't know how I missed that one. I thought for sure I was gonna be in it. Oh, that was sketchy.
That's going to be a fast repair.
Yeah, that looked rough. What happened? Did Ricky just get loose off the corner?
I don't know. I know the top was clear, and I tried to follow Greg through there, and it closed.
Yeah. I don't know. I know Jonathan was up there in it too. I just didn't see exactly what happened.
Start behind at 78.
EOL 8. So yeah, I guess it was just Ricky getting loose. Well, with him getting the EOL, it looks like he just got loose and then everybody ran into it because he had nobody else anywhere to go.
Outside.
All right, I'll take that. We only had a couple laps, so I'm gonna stay out. But people in the who got damaged probably
Hey Mark, can you check
He's
my
gonna pit.
right side damage?
I don't know how I made it through that. What am I, 5th? 4th, maybe? Damn,
Don't see any. Looks good to me.
that's lucky. I'll take it.
Thank you.
Give me all the luck I can get. Because Bristol is not my track.
You have to use your fast
Ty
repair,
Gibbs is
Jonathan.
coming with that MMA
Yeah,
training.
My
That's
toe
funny.
link was out.
I think both of mine were.
Damn.
Thank God for
that's
the
rough.
banking.
That is
I
rough.
basically got loose up front and it's checked everyone up.
Get us some temps when you get a chance.
Because they gave the EOL to the 8. I saw he was sideways, but I didn't know why.
I recovered mine, but
Yeah.
got cut up in the other stuff.
Yeah, it was hard for me to see. I just saw that everybody was starting to get loose. I tried calling it, but we were all up front. There's nowhere anybody could go. But hey, we're up to 4th. I'll take it. We got 9th in the first stage,
Pushed
so that's
too
2
hard on cold
points.
tires.
Yeah, I'm just trying to take it easy. Because I destroyed my front right on that last run, and we have a 75 lap stage, and if it goes green, I'm not going to be able to turn later. Because I wasn't able to turn at the end of the 50 laps. It was bad.
Closed.
I'm definitely going to pick the, well, I'll take second row wherever I get. I'll take second row, so we'll see what these guys take. I don't need to worry about fuel, because we have plenty of fuel each
Go ahead and
stage.
go by me. I gotta let you by.
I don't know how we made it by that. I swear
Shoot
Greg
this
was
time.
caught up in it, but I guess, I don't know. I guess he doesn't have much damage. I don't know.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's funny. Dude, Mark, my tires were 74 on the front
Make
right.
it out
I
of that
couldn't
also?
turn. Sorry, what was that?
Did you make it out of it?
Oh yeah, I missed that somehow
Hey, just
barely
pull
on the
around. I'm gonna
inside.
get the EOL.
I got lucky.
It's gonna be green next time. One to go.
I said I'll take second row. Greg took top. I'll take bottom.
Good water.
You'll be starting on the outside.
I need an EOL. I missed pit road the first time through, and I don't think it's fair that I pass all these guys that made it. Thank you.
Makes sense. But yeah, if Mark, if you're still hearing me, my tires were shot.
I'd take it.
My tires were absolutely shot. I could not turn.
Get that pickup filled up.
It's not against the rules to stay out on old tires. It's funny. Honestly, you would
Oh
end
no,
up
I
wrecking.
went down pit again. Like I pitted. I just didn't think it was fair to pass all the guys in.
Alright, let's try not to kill ourselves. We're still on pretty cold tires. And Mark is just taking off. Both Marks taking off. We have gap behind, so I'll just fill in that. I feel like I need to wait on my car to rotate more, and that's my problem here. Like, I think I get into the corner not too bad. It's me getting on the gas too early is my problem. So let's try not to get on throttle too early and too hard. And there's a caution. Okay. Now here come the cautions. We had a great first
Sorry,
stage.
Angel, that was my fault.
Had a great first stage, cautionless, which is shocking, and then now we're getting them. I imagine everybody will double up front, and I'll just take the outside. Outside just is more comfortable to me. I don't want to wreck anybody being on the bottom on a restart. Like, I took it real easy there. But hell, I'll take just being up here right now.
Anybody got any idea who won the bush race?
Not 100% sure. Yeah, Mark, I saw your I saw you
The last thing I
text
saw
in
was
chat.
that,
Like the dog coming high, like the dog coming high.
Coming to the outside.
Gavin, oh, it was Gregson? Gregson won.
Gregson won. Gotcha.
Yeah, apparently he threw up all over himself again.
We're going to restart behind the 31.
Thank you, guys.
He's got to have some kind of medical condition, man.
He holds his breath, I've heard, and that's why. That's 3 in a row for him.
Can't be healthy.
No, probably not. I heard
I mean,
that.
I don't think I've ever held my breath long enough for him to puke. But
Well, that and he's in like a 140-degree car and stuff like that too.
yeah.
That doesn't help. But also, I heard that there's somebody, he was on like Door Bumper Clear, a podcast, and a medical friend of one of theirs told them to tell Gregson to start chewing gum so he would breathe.
Yeah, I listen to Door Bumper Clear religiously.
Oh, yeah,
I do that on Tuesdays.
Same. I think I usually listen to it on Tuesdays as well at work. It gives me something to listen to at work. I'll go crazy if not.
Yeah, I just
Frowned up to it. Oh, gotcha.
I put it on and leave my phone hooked up to the radio.
Did he get into
I'll hit
tie or
pause
something?
whenever I'm getting
What
out of
happened?
the truck for a delivery, and then I'll hit play when I get back in, driving to the next one.
Gotcha.
And then Wednesday's the Dale Jr. download.
Yep. I do the same thing.
You could tell he was butthurt that they signed Kyle to drive the 8. I'm like, dude, years ago when they asked you, did you care if Austin Dillon would drive the 3 or whatever? You said no. Racing's history is in numbers, and it needs to be ran.
I feel like it's more because him and Kyle kind of had a beef back at Richmond and stuff back in the day. Like things happen with them.
For sure. I mean, hell, he's even said on his podcast that he didn't feel like he needed to pay him back or whatever.
It was a bumper
But
run
he
gone
knew he wouldn't
wrong.
get out of there
Titan
alive
Sheldon
if he
wrecked
didn't.
and resolved. Okay. That sucks for Sheldon. I knew he had to win to get in, I'm pretty sure.
You go in front of me. I got an EOL, so I'm behind you.
But yeah,
He's a lucky dog, though, man.
Choosing this time.
But I do the same thing. Like I listen to Door Bumper Clear Tuesdays, and then Wednesday is Dale Jr., and then
That's
Thursday
weird.
I
got it
do
after you got the lucky dog, so.
Stacking Pennies with LaJoy.
I do Fridays stacking pennies. But Thursdays, I got no time to listen to anything. I stopped really close to the
Yeah.
warehouse, and they're all like boom, 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 one right after the other.
Yeah, and I listen to like fantasy football like in the mornings usually.
I got an EOL.
Because I'm like just walking around in a warehouse working and stuff, so I just need something to listen to.
I got you.
Thank you, my internet cut out there. I'm sorry.
Alright, well we're starting 4th technically. The first 2 took the bottom. I'm behind the guy I'm facing in the tournament.
Pace cars off. Ready. Green flag.
Dylan was sleeping on that one.
Side. 42.1. 8. 6. Clear low.
Can I get a black clear, please?
But yeah, Barrett, I was over in like Gavin's Discord watching the Xfinity race when like Sheldon cut off Riley Herbst earlier in the race and stuff. He was driving like a maniac, like people just weren't there. And Herps almost got him back. He gave him a little bump, but nothing malicious, really. He was just like, I'm here. It was kind of funny. We were rooting for him to wreck him, and then he didn't. Oh, God, I got loose. That was terrifying. I'm trying not to overdrive the car because how bad my tires were that first run. I'm hoping for another long run because I fall off on the short run like I am now. Like I did in the beginning of the race. Fell off real early. I'm fine with letting everybody by. But a lot of them will come back to me later. Just try to take it easy and not be on the gas too much through these corners. Lap 125 is stage break.
Wish I was up front.
Who's behind me? Andrew. He was a lap down earlier on that long run.
15.2.
Don't know if he ended up in like the wall or something or just fell off on the long run.
The hell's Blake doing a couple laps down?
He pitted under green. I don't know if he smacked the wall and broke something or what happened to him. I just remember hearing that he was pitting. He sounded very sad.
He's on a mission. Jeez.
Oh, I imagine. He's probably trying to get into the lucky dog spot as hard as he can, but he's multiple laps down, I'd imagine.
75. Inside. Still inside. Clear. 15.34.
This place is so freaking intense. Like, it takes so much concentration around Bristol. I hate it. I love it, but hate it. I suck so much at Bristol, but I love short track racing like this. Especially like these long races. I love long races.
Still inside. Clear.
Something where it gives you time to wear out a tire and stuff. It makes it a lot of fun. This league has been a lot of fun so far this season. Getting loose off the corner there. A little bit too much wheel into it. Blake is getting to our inside. I went a little too high.
Still there. Broken on the bottom.
But we have a million sets of tires, so I'm not shocked Blake is trying to fly back up and stuff because he's not going to run out of tires in this race.
Come on, man.
614.
That happened up front. Yeah, all these guys. A couple of them were a lap down. Wes right here is. Blake up there was. I think Wes is trying to catch Blake. Ryan in this 24 is a lap down. Not sure if he is damaged. He might be.
Still there.
No pressure from me, Ira. I'm just chilling.
Clear. That was a good job. 15.
Really trying to save my tires. That's not going to help any. Hell, if I could make it out of this race with a 0x, that'd be an accomplishment, even though there's no SR or anything involved. I need to get the thing to rotate in the middle of the damn corner before I get on throttle.
15.5. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear.
I'm hoping at about like 15 laps or so, people's tires are going to start killing off. And we'll start reeling them back in like we did in the first stage. Because I fell back for the first like 10, 15 laps of the run, I think. If I remember correctly. But that puts us at the top 10 for the stage points. But like I said in the beginning, I don't care too much about the stage points in this race. Because I don't have a lot of pace. And I'm sitting pretty decent in points. I'm like third in points without a win right now. So we're sitting pretty. Yeah, if I get knocked out of the mid-season tournament thing, that'd be disappointing, but it is what it is. Dylan's really fast. I'm just hoping he'll wreck or something, because he is pretty aggressive every week, so hoping he'll end up in a wreck or something. Is he up front? I can't see.
Keep on going or move. I'm on it. Outside.
Get by Bill.
All clear, my man.
If we can stay on the lead lap, that'd be great, but I know Mark is super fast. Mark Gonzalez is up front still, I'd imagine.
15.555.
Good save, 88.
Oh, I guess Gonzalez got loose there. 'Cause I know Parkhurst, the other Mark, was in like second or third.
Oh, it's all good. My bad. I pinched you too hard.
Greg Hinge? No way.
9.
I don't really want a caution, but at the same time, I wouldn't be mad with one.
9.
I just suck at saving tires in general. Like, we're not doing the same thing we did in the first stage, where we're starting to reel people back in at all. I think I just started pushing it real hard, and that's why we started catching people. Wes is starting to fall off, because he was trying to chase Blake for that lucky dog, I believe. Because, yeah, that is the first one a lap down. Blake is the first one lap down. Somehow he's going to get back on the lead lap. That's absolutely crazy for the next caution. But he's starting to fall off, too. Because Ira is starting to catch Blake up there. Yeah, if you can get to the bottom, it grips pretty well down there. I just miss the bottom every time. It's not that as loose as it is on new tires, obviously, because we're going a lot slower. Still a little loose if you push
I'll
it.
let you go, George.
15.94.
George starting to come up again. He seems pretty quick on the long run too, because he was on my ass like for half of that stage. Once we got by him, and then we pulled away slightly, and then every time we went to go past somebody, he was on my ass. He just couldn't get by us. But George is flying right now. I just need to get this bottom hooked and rolling.
Good job, man. Coming halfway this time.
Trying not to
Clear.
go too high to hit the car on the outside.
Pedro, let's get these bitches out of the way, man.
Okay, we're starting to reel this pack back in that passed us early in the run. Don't know if like I'm starting to push a whole lot or if I'm just running the bottom really well. Who knows?
5.
Sorry, Ricky.
Ricky's already been in one wreck. So is Ira and Jonathan. Don't know about John. Like I know Ira, Jonathan, they've already used fast repairs.
16.028. Still there.
Yeah, Blake is falling off hard. If I can get this bottom rolling by these guys, that'd be awesome. Try not to clip the apron though, because that will get us real loose.
16.19.
But honestly, this will probably burn up our tire. It might have been why I burnt up my front right tire earlier.
Shit. I don't know where to go.
There's nowhere to go.
Outside. Still out there.
I'm gonna try to follow Ricky by John.
4. 6. Working the outside.
Trying to get back in this top 10. Because we technically restarted 4th, but we were 5th for the choose. Oh, I overdrove that. But we restarted 2nd on the outside.
Clear. Real good work, boss man. You do it one at a time. You can hear me good, right?
So what are we in 9th? Nice. Let's see if I can get by my other teammate, Jonathan, who was going hard in the beginning. Oh, Bill, don't come back up the track? Okay.
Stay on the top. Clear.
All right, we're up to 8th. Maybe I actually saved my tires some this run because I went so freaking slow in the beginning. Like, I was so slow in the beginning of this stage. But this is what I was hoping for. The long runs, people are killing their tires. I'm trying not to, but apparently I had like one of the worst front rights from the first stage. But I was making speed. I just could not turn towards the end of it. And you can't really short pit for like to flip the stage or anything because you're gonna go multiple laps down. You just gotta grit it out to the end. Oh, never mind. We get a caution.
Wreck
Okay.
it on the front stretch at the start finish line. Wreck it on the front stretch at the start finish line.
Yikes. Who was in it? Gib? Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, that's Gib.
Using my tires up, trying to get around to 2.
Yeah. I just went so slow in the beginning, and then I started passing everybody there towards the end.
26. Get the lucky dog.
Fast
That's
car.
kinda what I
on.
did the
There's
first
still a
round.
car stop in the middle of the front stretch. Be careful.
Okay, I'm gonna catch up to the pace car, then pit. Try to flip the stage in a way. Pit now, and then stay out at break. Because we only have a few laps, really. Like, we really don't have any time. Or do we stay out now and try to get stage points? I'm pitting.
Everybody diving in.
Looks like some are. Some are, some aren't. That guy missed the commitment cone. I know I have an early ass pit stop.
3, 2, 1. Right here. 5.
Okay, I didn't overdrive it that time.
3, 2, 1. Right here. Stop on the side.
Yeah, because I figure pit now, stay out at break. Because we only have a few laps.
Oh, hell, that's right.
Go, 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 go. 0 speed.
Oh, I need to enter crew chief.
I think that mark stayed out. Came right back out behind Ricky, so we had a decent pit stop. I think this is a decent strategy, to be fair. Because I think if you stay out, you're kind of a sitting duck. If a lot of people pitted, and then you're gonna have to pit at the stage break anyways. Okay, let's turn fast repair off.
Come around to 38.
Just to have it already off.
Choosing next time.
Choosing next time. Where are we? Are we 8th, it looks like? Yeah.
Juan, was there Netco? Because it kind of feels like it was, but I wasn't
Where
too
is the
clear.
start finish? Next straightaway, okay.
No, you just cleaned my nose. There was no neck at all.
Oh, this has been an intense race.
Oh.
I have to go so slow in the beginning.
Okay,
What were the
okay.
tires? 95 on the front right. Okay. That was actually a decently long run, and I really saved the front right there. That's very interesting. So the last stage, that will really work if we get a long run.
Choosing.
Okay, I need to see where everybody's choosing at. Top, bottom, top, top, top. There's so many top going bottom.
Be on the inside here. 45.6.
About evened up. I think we're restarting, what, 9th or 7th? Yeah, 7th. It's hard to
Harley, I
see.
swear to God, you fucking pumped me.
I think a couple guys stayed out here. I think maybe like the top 4, maybe? Top 4 might have stayed out. 5, maybe. Not with Ricky, the 60 car. Not 100% sure about that one, though. Andrew might have pitted, too. I'm really not sure who all pitted and who didn't.
Ready, green flag.
The thing is, I want to get stage points, but I'm so bad on the short run. And I don't want to destroy my tires. Oh, Jesus. Sorry about that. Zach was really slow on the top. I wasn't expecting it.
16.165. Clear.
Yeah, I don't want to kill my tires on a 10 lap, and we get a caution. Okay.
What do you got now?
So we're really
I
not
don't
going to
think you're
cover.
clear, Jonathan.
Yikes. Oh, Mark's behind us. What happened?
Pace car on the back stretch.
Did Mark have a bad pit stop or something?
That
Because
was
he's
fine.
behind
I
me.
didn't know he's up there. I screwed up.
That sucks for
go ahead and
Jonathan.
pass.
Blake's got to be
I
back on
didn't
the
hit
lap.
you
right?
guys, did I?
No,
I was close.
I was in front of you, so oh no.
I hit some.
I hit someone.
Yeah,
All right,
that's
we're gonna have to
unfortunate.
come around to 60.
We were teammates, Jonathan.
Oh, you glad you went to bottom? Well, how did you
That
end
was,
up
I
behind
think that was
me?
one
I can hear
started
you,
off as a
Rick.
racing deal.
How'd you end up behind me, Mark?
5. Get the lucky dog.
Like, did you
Lucky dog come
miss your
high.
pit stop or something? I don't know. Because you were like leading, weren't you?
End of stage, right?
Lap car wiped you out. Oh, okay, that's how you ended up behind me. So that caution on the
Thought I had
long
been
run
within
was
5
you and
laps.
Gibney, wasn't it? Because Gibney was sitting on the front stretch forever. That sucks, but you're already back up here. Did you have to use your fast repair or no?
Good news is I hurt my
That
car
sucks.
mats.
Go green,
Surprisingly, it looked
122,
like it was a
123. Yeah, that really sucks, man.
Mark, how bad is Zach Woods' front end?
Yikes. Well, we only have a couple laps
Which Mark are
here.
you talking to?
I think the other one,
No show Gonzalez.
because he's right by him. But we're not going to wear out our tires at least, and the guys who didn't pit are going to have to pit. So we're going to gain a couple spots here at the stage break.
I don't look bad at all.
But we'll see how this goes. 'Cause I know Mark's going to get by me, for sure. And hopefully I could finish, like, top 7 in stage still. I'll be happy. Any stage points I'll be happy with, because I honestly didn't know if I was going to get any in this race after the start of it. I had an awful qualifying. Fell back a couple spots and then burnt out my front right by the end of stage 1. But this second stage, I've saved my tires pretty decently. I just went super slow. Fell back so far, but I started gaining it there at the end of the stage, which was awesome. I wonder what 2 tires would do. 2 tires might get you super loose. That might not be a good idea, actually.
Just 22 seconds.
There's a wall
That's
there,
not too
Dylan.
bad, at least.
Guys, I'm gonna freaking be sent to the back anyway.
You get it?
I didn't hit it. I got close. I was texting my dad back.
It sounded like you hit it.
Yikes. Cruising this time.
Never got a contact for it.
Choosing this time, remember?
Mm-hmm. I'm going opposite of Zach.
I'm going top.
Should be on the outside according to this.
'Cause I think Andrew's on old tires, I want to say, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Dylan might be. Greg, I think, is, but who knows? Mark, I'm pretty sure is. So there might be 2 in my lane, but there might be 2 in the other lane too.
All right,
So
nobody up here doing anything stupid.
yeah, hopefully not. We only got a couple laps still stage in. Just try not to wreck the thing. Because we're gonna gain a few spots from the guys up front. Because they're gonna have to pit. All right. Hopefully nobody does anything stupid.
Oh, Keller even knew that.
Andrew pulling up in front of Ricky, really checking him up.
Do you want to clear my black flag, please?
Black flag clear.
Inside. Still inside.
Try not to get loose, try not to smack the wall.
Still inside.
Especially don't want to wipe out my teammate that's already used his fast repair.
You're good. I got loose too.
Hopefully we can get by Andrew.
Inside.
Ooh, maybe Greg too.
Still there. 2.
Greg and Ricky get together slightly.
Inside. Only 1. 15.392.
Hell, we might get all the way up to Mark here. This is the stage end.
Doing a good job, mate.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna get all the way up to 3rd. Let's go.
Clear.
That's awesome. Did not expect that.
15.2.
That's freaking crazy. Did not expect to get up to 3rd. Made a good decision on the start there. That's awesome. I'm very happy about that. I am super happy about that because we stay out. I think Dylan's gonna have to pit. We'll be 2nd. That's awesome. Let's go. That's some good stage points. That's what? It's 10, 9, 8, 8, and I got 2 earlier, so I got 10. I'll take that.
Pit road is open.
I will take that. Because I know a few people up
Of
front
course,
are going
Greg
to pit.
Wood causes
Yes, I did.
so much shit.
I'm staying out, so
You didn't see that in your mirror, did you?
I did not. I was too busy trying to get by the cars with on the old tires.
He friggin'
Thank you.
Hey, let's go. I'm gonna have the lead.
he was on the bottom and he came up that entire last lap
31.
on the exit. Doesn't matter if somebody was on his high side or not. He was coming up.
I'll get a bonus point for leading a lap. I'm happy about that. Very happy about that. That's awesome. That's not really what I intended. I thought Ricky pitted. Oh yeah, he did. I don't know why he went in, to be fair. I really don't know why Ricky pitted. Because he was on the same strategy I was. We only ran like 2 laps and then another 2 laps under green. So I don't think our tires are going to be very worn out at all.
Well, yeah, lap
I know,
129,
you did too.
we're all sitting in the top 5.
Yeah, I'm shocked to have the lead. I thought Ricky was going to stay out, to be fair. Because he pitted right in front of me, and I came out right behind him, but he pitted. Because we only had a couple laps on the tires. So, like, that was a good way to flip the stage on the guys who stayed out. Because they lost a ton of spots there at the end, too.
Yeah, I need to quit screwing around. Just run the race out.
Yeah, still a long way to go. If we get one long green run, it could end pretty quick, but tires mean a lot. Figured that out in the first run. Absolutely destroyed them. I think the second run I figured out how to save them. Don't know how to be fast while saving them, but I know how to save them. I'm slow as all hell, but I know how to save them.
26 just pitted.
Weird. Maybe he was on like a weird cycle from being laps down, so he's going to get tires now.
Maybe.
He'll be back in the front by the end of it, I imagine. Unless he tries too hard like he did under like the lap, like when he was a lap down, because he fell off real hard there towards the end of his run.
Right.
So we'll see. This track really punishes you for going super aggressive, which I like. It plays into my hand a little bit because I'm not very aggressive. Yeah, we're choosing this time. I'm gonna end up taking the top, just because I feel more comfortable out there.
Go green from here.
Yeah, it'd be awesome. Mark's gonna take the inside. He's gonna fly by me on this start.
One to go.
He's gonna absolutely fly by me.
0.403. Looks like you should line up on the inside.
But I'm just happy to have the lead.
Ted needed to. Never mind.
Same with the 88.
Not a chance. It's crazy that Ricky and Mark are going against each other in round 2, because they're both real good. Mark is in first gear, I could hear.
You have control. Maintain the pace speed until the restart zone. Then go.
Maintaining speed.
Green. I'm talking about, man.
Got a pretty good jump there.
45.218.
Jesus, how the hell did he do that?
He's so fast, I don't know. And he saves his tires with it. I don't understand.
15.7.
I'm just gonna run my line and try to save my tires like I did on that second stage. Just back it up, get the car to roll.
Disappeared for like 2 seconds.
That was almost really bad. Had to really lift for the exit.
15.074.
Alright, I think I need to start running the bottom to save. Dylan's working his way up, trying to pass Mark. But he might burn off his tires doing it. Like, I think he's burning off his tires trying to go for it right now.
Outside.
Like, he can have it.
Still outside. Clear high. 15.266. Outside. Good job, my man. You up there taking from him.
John's really fast in that short run, too. He's burnt out his tires in the long run every time.
Outside.
Getting a little loose off turn 4 there. We're fine.
15.432.
Just gonna try to keep doing what I'm doing.
Outside clear.
Maybe I can learn a little bit from Mark here. Probably not. Well, he got in the wall. I'm not learning shit. I do that myself already. You can't teach me what I already know. Oh god, I got loose.
Outside. Still there.
All these guys are getting by like they did early in the last run, which is fine.
Out of the safe, Mayo.
Still out there.
I'm just trying to hook along the bottom and ride.
Outside corner.
John's up to the lead. Good by him. He is flying right now. But he's going to be back to me in like 30 laps. Just wait. If we get that long of a green run, he will. Every time. Oh, God.
Clear, clear.
Getting on throttle too much there.
404.
Way too much.
Door outside.
Because, like, my tires aren't hurting. I'm just going slow. Trying to save them. Because I want this thing to go green to the end, and that will play really well to me. Whether or not I beat Dylan or not, he's been fast all night. I need him to wreck probably to me to get by him. Or he has to really burn out his tires on this run, which could easily happen.
15.159.
But now I have a little bit of room to myself so I can go up to the wall. Who do I got behind me? Greg.
15.346.
Don't know which way Greg wants. He wants to go around, that's fine.
Still there.
I don't know how he's been on the long run, because I know he's been more towards the front, so I haven't really seen him much. But give this run another 30 laps, and we'll be right back with everybody. And trying to pass them. Trust the process. I swear, it's worked already. I halfway know what I'm doing. I'm not good at saving tires, but I halfway know what I'm doing. The train of the guys that have been a lap down, but got back on the lead lap now are behind me. With Wes, Andrew, and Blake. Andrew got his lead lap back real early. God, he is flying up there right now. Holy shit. I had a real bad entrance into that. Like, I don't have pace on newer tires. I never have here, and never will. That's okay. I like these long runs. These long runs make me feel good about myself. It sucks in the beginning, but it's so rewarding later in the race. And we've gotten great stage points so far. We've gotten 10 in the 2 stages, so I'm very happy about that.
You too.
15.866.
Okay, I think I'm gonna start moving up slightly to the middle. Try to get like a diamond down the exit for more launch off the corner, and let's not hit the wall.
605.
But this race has gone by pretty smooth overall. Not too many cautions. Like stage 2 had a few, which kind of sucked, but it is what it is.
15.689.
Had a couple in the very beginning when we got the caution for the first stage in, but the first stage went completely caution free, which was crazy. Definitely did not expect that. But we need to start picking up the pace a little bit. Getting to the last 45 laps of this race. Really hasn't felt like that long of a race overall.
15.78.
Wes is absolutely flying now. Blake is keeping the same pace with me at the moment. Don't know if he's trying to save his tires running the top, like just going my
You wouldn't
speed.
happen to be fighting for a lucky dog, would you?
They actually, no, I don't think so, because Nolan is in front. Nolan's in front and he's a lower number, so I wouldn't think so.
Me and Ryan?
Yeah.
15.98.
No, Ryan's a few laps ahead of me.
Yeah, that's what I figured, because he was 19 and Ryan was
Can you
behind
please
him in
let me
18. Can you please let me by?
sorry. Yeah, sorry.
That's funny. That's it. That was his whole motive. Oh, look. The 2 cars falling back. He was in the freaking lead in the beginning of this because he blew his tires off in the beginning. He is super fast in the short run. I will wreck the car if I try that.
15.989.
But the 2 car, his tires have fallen off a cliff now. He needs a caution at the end to gain his spots back. Because he's been real fast in the short run every time.
15.89.
This race really shows you who has the short run speed and long run speed. Really didn't think we were going to get the long run at all. George. George's pretty quick on the long run too. I think he does like the same thing as me. Like he's slow on the short run and starts to pick it up later. Okay, let's see if we can get by John. Oh yeah, that was easy. I think he let us by a little bit. Thank you, Bill. Didn't get low enough though. That was a bad entrance. Don't know if Blake got held up some or not, or if his tires are falling off now. His tires might be falling off from him running that top side. The bottom is very fast on the long run. If you've saved your tires and can get it to rotate, it is very fast down here. You just really gotta let off and brake early to get down there. He gets a hell of a run off the corner, but I'm catching him and killing him on entrance and stuff. I do not want to get into him by any means because I do not need a caution at all. Going slightly higher to get a better exit there. Kind of doing the same line he is, just lower. Kind of went too high there, my bad. But it got us by him. Okay, here we go. We're starting to catch everybody again. I said trust the process. It's working. Oh, God. Got into that a little straight. Like, this long run strategy I have, like, it's just me sucking on the short run. Like, I am just not fast in the short run, but it is amazing for the long run, and I love it. I just need to make them last another 32 laps like this, and we'll be solid. Like, we could possibly be like a top 5 car by the end of this, if it stays green. If it doesn't stay green, I don't know if I'll finish top 10. Like, if we start getting cautions towards the end, I don't know if I'll be top 10, to be fair. I'd have to be super aggressive on a short run, and I'm not very good at that, and I don't want to wreck the car. I still have a fast repair, yes, but I don't want to wreck the car. We still have a 0x somehow. Missing the wrecks, which is crazy. Like, most of the wrecks have been behind me, to be fair, but there was one huge one in front of us that we missed.
Mark, take it easy. I can't fucking go anywhere. Talking about Gonzalez.
Try to get by these guys.
I figured I'd brought my shit back here.
Okay, we're up to what,
Sorry,
9?
Nolan. I didn't think I was that high.
You're good.
Catching all these guys that passed us like 20 laps ago, 25 laps ago, and absolutely torching them right now. I should shut my mouth. Oh, that's not what I needed. Fuck. Oh no. God damn.
Pace car in the one. Pace car
That
on
was
the back
terrifying.
Stretch, pace car on the backstretch.
Well, we nearly killed Gibney. That was terrifying. We nearly killed him in the middle of turn 3.
Is it bad?
Oh my God, dude, that was
Pretty
terrifying.
good.
My heart dropped at that moment. I thought I was done for.
Sorry,
I was not ready for our car to be sitting there. Not one bit. Where's the pace car? Oh, we're catching it.
You're gonna be lining up behind the gate.
They're looking for you to sign.
Pit boxing, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, this is rough. I'm really bad on the short run, and this is gonna be a short run race. Damn it. Somebody blew their stop. Damn it, that's not what I needed. I feel like we had a top 5 car if that went green. Last week, I could have won the race if it stayed green, and then this race, I feel like we could have been top 5 if it stayed green, and it just did not, unfortunately.
Hello, butter knife.
Alright, well, we got ahead of Ira somehow. Oh yeah, he blew his pit stall, I heard, from his crew chief thing. Oh, this is gonna be interesting here at the end. What were my tires there? 93, like, I was saving them so damn well. Oh, it's so frustrating. I didn't really know how well to save them in the first stage, but I saved the hell out of them that one. And the second stage. Man, that's so frustrating. And 2 of those long runs, both the cautions have been by Givney, or he's been involved in it. Not saying it's his fault, not until I see it at least, but he's been a part of them, which sucks for us. And now I'm going to have to try to go balls to the wall till the end, and that's going to be tough, because I do not want to spin the car out and wreck it. Still do have a fast track. I'm going to leave that on, just in case. I'm actually going to unclick these.
You are the most fucking registrar I've ever fucking seen. Come on, stop. Wait,
Jesus, what's going on? What the hell? I don't know what's going on.
Confused.
Very.
I didn't hear anything for him to go off like that.
Yeah, I have absolutely no clue. God, those cautions suck, though.
So, since Angel and Zach stayed out, does that mean they get a wave around?
They should, I would imagine. They're out in front of the leaders. Pick them this time. I would imagine.
Are they in front of the leader? Then yeah.
Yeah, I would imagine.
They should get a wave around.
But pitting this time, or not pitting, picking.
I'm not pitting this time.
We're in 7th.
There, so I don't know if they will.
I want to restart on the outside. But where are people picking?
Never mind.
It was like 3 and 3. Oh nope, it was 2 and 3. Damn it, or 2 and 4. Rip.
I'll put Hurley behind Greg.
You
See if some shit happens there.
I thought one of the lap cars was one of the leaders, and I thought it was 3 and 3, and then I was, or 3 and 4, but it was 2 and 4.
Said both you fuckers are 38.
All right, we need to go balls to the wall, which sucks.
I thought I had the change skin from last week.
This is gonna be rough. I don't know if I'll finish top 10 at this point. Need to try though. Do our best. This is where we're gonna start getting wrecks. A lot of them, probably.
Sorry if I messed you up, Bill. I was really confused there.
You guys clear or black?
Jonathan checked up hard. George on the bottom, flying. I also didn't want to be on the bottom because new tires on the bottom is rough. Oh, the 38.
Thank you.
That was sketchy.
15.376, clear. Good job, 20 laps to go. Inside.
Wes has some damage. Not sure if that's why I'm flying by him or not. Or just this outside is fast.
Clear, clear, clear. 14.844.
Bill, I'm on those tires, man. Go around me.
Inside. Still there, your door.
Didn't think he was going to battle back as well as he did. I thought we were going to be clear. Oh, don't get loose. Went into that corner a little hot. Did not want to get loose there. Try to shoot to the inside. Oh. Jeez. Whew.
I'm a dumb bitch ass when I get these fucking retards.
That was the guy I'm facing.
You'll be lining up behind the 27.
And we're starting in front of him now. He's had chat disabled. Dude, people are so mad right now. Short track racing. That's the guy I'm facing in the tournament thing now. And he just had his tires sliding, so that's not going to help him. He's been really fast, though, so I wouldn't be shocked if he gets back around me. Oh, he's pitting, though. Ooh, I might have a chance to beat him. We're not going to have many laps left. That may have just advanced me, potentially. And I'm pretty sure Hurley is Andrew Hurley, the 13. I think the guy he's facing isn't here this week, so I think he's automatically advancing. Unless John is the guy he's facing, I'm not sure.
Lucky dog, coming high.
I thought it might have been John, but I don't think it 100% is. I can't quite remember. Oh my god, we're gonna have like 10 laps left here at the end, and you just have to go balls to the wall, man. It is balls to the wall at this point. I think the top side is the way to take. Like, the bottom gets it for the first couple corners, and then the top starts to really drag them back. And I feel like I'm going to get loose in the bottom. So this is going to be an interesting choice by people. I really hope it just goes, it might go 3-3, but it might go 2-2. It might go 2-4 again. We'll see. Oh, I hate these short runs, man. These short runs are rough. But I was going hard there. We don't need to save tires no more. And how many sets do I have left? We have 3 sets left. Like, I used more sets at Charlotte. We had 5 sets, used all of them at Charlotte. And here we do not. Extended by 1. Okay, so now 4 laps to green. Why did we extend it? I don't 100% know. But it makes it 1 less lap for Dylan to come back up here. He's going to have fresh tires, but he's going to have a lot of cars to get through is the thing.
What are you doing riding around down there?
Who?
The leader?
Oh, I don't know. Running out of gas? I don't know. Or he's just taking bottom.
It makes me wonder if he's been, like, not taking gas.
I really don't know.
So that way he's got quicker pit stop. You know what I mean?
Right, right. And, like, maybe he's not as loose because the back end's lighter? I don't know.
Because that car sticks.
Dude, he is
especially
fast.
Especially on exit.
Yeah.
And, I mean, he doesn't drive it in hard. He floats it in.
Right.
And then it's just like, down and he's gone. And I'm like, wait.
That's funny. Alright, what is it going to be? 2 to green this time by? I would imagine. Yeah.
Oh,
Pick
this
it next
is going
time.
to get ugly.
Yeah, I figured this is where we're going to get the cautions. But picking next time by. Pitting out. Okay. Oh, this is stressful. I had a solid race. I wish it would have gone green to the end. I saved my tires so well. I think I could have been top 5 pretty easily.
Other Mark, he's really fast on all new tires.
Yeah.
Really fast on new tires.
I think he's first in the
Come on,
points
race
without a
control,
win
is there a
so
call for
far.
that or what?
And I think I'm
No.
3rd, and Blake's 2nd with his 2 wins.
I mean, if you had a mic, it would be easier.
Like, Mark's been top, like, 4, I think, all season. Maybe top 5. I can't remember what his worst finish is, but... Like, number 4 car, Parkhurst.
We're on 1 to go.
Oh, he came up last second. Damn it. Well, I don't know if he kind of was picking late or what happened, but... I wanted to be outside.
I'm going to regret that, but...
I just want to
We'll
make
see.
it clear, just in case if there's a review, I did not pick the correct lane or the start-finish line because there was a lap car to my outside.
Yeah, that makes it rough when there's lap cars and stuff in the way.
You had plenty of time to get up here and pick your lane.
Alright, let's go, guys. Last 10 laps. Balls to the wall.
You ready? You ready? Green flag.
They did not get a great start.
42, 25, 2. Good job, bud.
Clear flag, please.
Just try to do what we were doing in that first short run there. There's nowhere to go.
5, 0, 3.
Bottom is not fast on new tires. Oh, Andrew. Oh, this is sketchy. Oh, Jesus.
14.
Oh, God, we're going to miss him somehow.
Still out there.
How did he keep his speed? Jesus. Oh,
great.
God. Oh, we're in front of the 26. Let's go. That was sketchy.
That was really sketchy, man.
You gotta be that big with Jacob.
Everybody's getting pissed. Oh, my
Sorry,
God.
guys. I tried so hard to save it. I'm sorry.
We're going to only have a couple laps left here.
Pace going 3, pace going 3.
It all started with, like, Andrew getting up in the
But wouldn't the
Jonathan.
damage would never happen.
Yeah, like, if Andrew
I
wouldn't
didn't
have
hit
slid
anybody,
up,
but, I
like,
know
none
it
of that
messed a
would have
lot of
happened. I
people
don't think
up. I'm
behind.
sorry.
That was sketchy.
13 about took me out.
Yeah, it about took everybody up behind you, too.
Yeah, it was like an accordion effect, but I didn't even know there was anybody on my outside.
Oh, no, you were
And
3
it-
wide on the bottom.
24.
Like, when
Lucky
Andrew
dog coming
slid up
high.
into Jonathan off the corner, Blake went in the middle. And I don't know if your spotter said anything quick enough, probably.
No, I didn't say anything quick enough. It
Yeah.
was almost like as soon as I went, because I knew I was going to get underneath Jonathan in the 13.
There's gonna be cautions
as
at
I
the end.
went
Oh,
to get down
100%.
there, it was like my right rear like lifted off the ground, and I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, because he like slowly backed out of it or was like trying to get a diamond, and then like you guys kind of like barely connected and it pushed him up, and I barely missed him on the wall. That was sketchy. This would be interesting to go back and see how I've missed all these damn wrecks. But watch, I've missed every wreck up until the very end here, and then I'm gonna be caught up in one. It's gonna suck. 100%. Oh, Jesus. We're literally... Or is it going to be like a green-white checkered, like, naturally? Maybe? And I don't know where Dylan's at. Dylan is in 10th, it looks like. Okay, I'm in 7th. If I just take the top, I should be fine. But I don't want to get caught too far back on the top. It's going to be an interesting choice by everybody. Oh... I've done decent on these short runs at the very end, just really pushing it, because the tires don't matter at this point. Don't need to save anything. But hopefully we could finish with a top 5 somehow. I don't know if we will.
Hey, you guys need to go back and watch that replay. I guess the two just tried to wreck the 35.
Yikes.
Under caution.
Yikes.
Ooh, Black Flag made a piece of shit anyways.
Oh my
Dude, this is a
God.
video game. It don't mean
Dude,
shit.
people are
Get over
so
it.
mad. Like, I understand people get mad, but not that mad. Come on. Pick this time, pick this time.
McIntyre, you're supposed to be in front of me, man.
Actually, it's a simulator.
I was waiting for somebody smart ass to say
Right,
that.
and every time. Every single time.
Actually, it's a simulator.
That's so funny every time,
In front of me,
too.
buddy.
I'm going bottom.
It looks like you're going to be on the inside.
I didn't want to get caught too far back. 4 people took the top.
0, 6.
Watch
We just
that
get by the 13,
man.
we'll be good.
We'll
Yep.
see. I don't know exactly where
One
Dylan
row
is
has a
starting.
chance to do it.
Hey, wrong guy, wrong guy.
Natural green, white, checkered.
2 and 35.
All right, focus up for these last couple laps. I need to like get further back in my chair or something. And we're behind the leader, so that's gonna help a little bit.
Green, green, green. Get all you can. Come on down pit road. That right, Jet? Yep, that's working.
Nah, mate.
These guys are slow. Don't pass them, but we got a controversial here today, guys. Thanks a reminder for you. Outside.
Oh God, here comes Dylan 3 wide behind.
Last lap. 15.822.
Good freaking battle. We got 6th. I'll take it. Oh God, missed these wrecks. Hell yeah, good race. Oh, good win, Mark again.
I had to
Good
jump
win.
on a 13 and the top lane didn't go.
Yeah. I tried making the bottom work. I'm just happy I beat Dylan there because he ended up in a wreck at the end. That saved me.
Okay, guys, here we come around the corner.
Good win,
I'm
Mark,
always
though.
happy to get top 10 because that's what I strive for. You get top 10s
Yeah.
every race. At the end, all you gotta do is beat those guys.
I really feel like if it would have gone green to the end, I had my tires saved so well I could have finished top 5 really easy, I think. Oh. What a freaking race, though. We somehow finished 6th. I will take it. Like, those long runs were rough.
We're 5, 6, 7. That's nothing to sneeze at.
That's awesome. We've been top 10 or like close to top 5
Angel
every
or
week, all 3 of
Greg or
us.
Somebody, we need you in our
We've been pretty
chat
good.
room. You've been requested.
I ain't had a podium forever, and I used to get him like every
Give me a
week.
second.
All right, let's see these incidents, though.
Ever since I started driving this lucky
Tempers,
duck
dude.
car,
Mark,
I can't get a
like,
podium.
it's so funny. Like, everybody getting
You're gonna
so
wait for
mad is
Angel, I
so
gotta get
funny to
in.
me. But everybody's so pissed.
Yeah.
Because
I
Mark ended up
understand.
winning it. Greg went for it there at the end with sideways off of 4
was a
and
blast.
lost it. Yeah, it was fun. But, dude, I had my tires saved so well for the end there. And it freaking, the cautions killed me. Like, stage 2 and stage 3, my tires were so good. And if it would have stayed green, I would have been so far up the track, like, in the field. Because stage 2, when we had the long run, my tires were still at 95 on the front right. And then stage 3 there, my tires were like 93 or 92, something like that. They were still really good, and I was flying by people on the long run. Like, I dropped back over 10 positions probably, and then gained them all back like 25 laps later. That was so much fun. That was great. I can't believe we went the first 50 laps, the whole stage, without a caution. That was awesome. That was great racing by everybody. But let me see some of these incidents that happened. Like, once we start getting cautions. So let me go after like lap 50. Because after lap 50, we started getting cautions. 58. This was the first one, I believe. Oh, yeah. Ricky literally just got sideways, it looks like. So did Jonathan. They both got sideways at the same time, and Ricky just overcorrected a little bit, got into Jonathan. I don't know how I made it through. Like, please tell me how I made it through this. Not a clue in the world. Because they all start wrecking. He's wrecking down there. They're all getting spun. I somehow am missing all this who's getting turned down. Like, it was crazy. They barely missed me. They were way up there at least. But that was nuts. Like, that wreck was terrifying. A lot of people ended up in that wreck. That was really a big wreck. I missed so many wrecks somehow. And I ended up with a 0x. I had a 0x. Matt had a 0x, but he didn't really race, did he? No. Or was he in the booth? Is that another guy in the booth with Juan? Maybe. Honestly, did not know. And then Juan, I was literally the only guy running with a 0x. That's awesome. I'm happy about that. That's freaking great. That makes me feel really good about that race. 96.
There's a lot of netcode on that contact between me and Blake too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I went back and watched it.
I was the only driver without a 0x, or without an X, so I had 0x, so I was really happy about that. I don't know how I missed all the wrecks, just barely.
I know I got some.
Can you check you and Dylan? Do you know what lap that was, Mark? Because I'm kind of going through them right now, and we're on lap 91. Like, we'll get there pretty quick, probably. I'm just seeing, like, what the actual cautions were. He's going to smack the wall. What happened back here? 97 overdrive it? No, 8 overdrove it. Got in the wall pretty hard. That's going to hurt. Is this what you're talking about right here? Oh, Jesus. Okay. No, that's what happened with you.
How the hell did I only have 4 incidents and I had that much damage?
1 wreck, maybe?
Yeah, that 1 wreck.
Like, you had the space to come down, but he had a run, I guess, randomly. It sucks because it was a lap car. That really does suck. I thought it might have been with him, but I didn't know you were in it because I just saw him sitting here for like a lap or 2. You're kind of disappointed. Blue pit strategy. What was your pit strategy, Mark? Like, my pit strategy really was just like, I pitted before the stage 2 break to flip that, and it worked out really well. That might be the strategy you're talking about, maybe, because you lost so much time those last few laps to the guys with new tires. I'm just happy that I finished well in that stage. I really didn't expect to, and then I actually had the lead because Ricky pitted. I don't know why he pitted, because he was on the same strategy as I was. So I'll take it. Thanks for the bonus point. Bunch of guys getting in the wall.
Well, Jonathan, looks like it's me and you next week.
Battle of teammates. I think I have Andrew next week, I want to say. And it's going to be at Gateway. I like Gateway, though. Gateway's a fun track. They get together on the exit. What lap are we on? 166? Well, 170 for you.
There'll be a lot of shift in there.
Oh, that was close between you and Gibney again. You got the wall off the corner. I don't know how the hell were you so fast. That's crazy. 38 ran over Gibney there. So that had nothing to do with him that time. That 38 just ran him over. Lap 173. Oh, yeah. We were all trying to miss him. Dude, I barely missed that. That scared the absolute hell out of me. I was coming around the corner so blind. I did not see him sitting over here. Like, let's go cockpit. I didn't see him sitting over here at all. I had no clue where he was. That was terrifying. I don't know how I missed that one. You stayed out at the end of stage 2, didn't work for you. Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about, maybe. Lost too many spots, never getting them all back. Yeah, but you still finished well, didn't you? You finished, what, 3rd? You haven't finished worse than 4th this season, I think, right? That's crazy. They're probably talking about it in Discord, maybe. The Battle of the Marks, yeah. Battle of the Marks next week at Gateway. Gateway will be interesting. 4th is your worst. I thought so. That's awesome. Like, that's crazy. That 4th has been your worst all season, and Daytona's been one of them. And, like, Daytona, I think you got 2nd, which is crazy. That's absolutely nuts. People getting loose. This is lap 180. What the hell happened here? Jesus. That was big. That was a little bit of netcode. Oh, that was big netcode, actually. Oh, this is probably the contact you're talking about. Oh, you cleared him. That was like netcode or air or something. What the hell?
I think we're going to wind up winning that team standings, too.
Like, you may have barely tapped him, if anything, but you were, like, clear of him before.
What, 1 or 2 guys that are bad fast, and then the rest of them all wreck each other?
Like, your car, like, went kind of through him a little bit, but then you got clear of him, and then his car shot out.
Yeah, we've been getting
so
better and better and better, too.
That's really odd.
Back.
Huh. I don't know. That's a weird situation overall.
And Pulse Graphics keep having good runs with Greg and them.
And then what else happened? This is at the very end. 2 car got the wall. Blake, 3 wide. Oh, yeah, this is the 3 wide. Oh, there was big netcode there between them. Yeah, big netcode right here. Because Andrew checked up Jonathan really bad.
Take a shower and get ready. We're going fishing tomorrow.
All right, nice. Good luck.
Happy fishing. See you soon.
See you next week.
Last trip of the season before it's all put up.
Nice.
Kind of like a routine.
Nice. Well, good luck.
All right. Appreciate it. I'll holler at y'all later.
See ya.
We'll be here.
Is there?
Yeah, there was big netcode between them, and I barely missed that too. I thought for sure I was getting into the back of Blake there when all this happened. I shot down, nailed the brakes. I thought he was going to come off the wall. Like, I got so lucky with so many wrecks, man. And then he got loose, and then the caution came out. Thank God the caution came out. Because who knows what would have happened if that caution didn't come out. You won your duel, 2nd Daytona, 3rd, then 2 4ths. Nice. That's solid. 2 3rds and 2 4ths, too. That's great. Don't get whoever that was. I think that might have been Jonathan talking. I want to say Cogswell. I want to say that was him talking. Not 100% sure. Oh yeah, was this what they were talking about with the 2 and Dylan? What the hell happened between these 2 then? Like, I never saw any contact between these guys. So like, why did he come up and just smack him? I don't understand that. And then Dylan was trying his heart out to get back up to me. I got lucky I beat him. He wrecked across the finish line. Greg wrecked across the finish line. Like, everyone went flying across the finish line. He was trying his heart out to catch Mark. Just sent it. And then somehow I missed this too, because I wanted to finish my damn 0x. Because I knew I had my 0x. So I didn't want to get another one, or any at all. So I barely missed that too. So that was crazy. That was absolutely crazy, but great racing overall. That was a lot of fun. I'm going to go back to like around here-ish, because I think we're having some good racing around then. Because like we were having great racing until the freaking caution, or the stage break came out. What a shit show in our chat. Dude, I would imagine like a lot of your guys ended up in wrecks. Really, it was pretty common mine overall. For points, haven't won those sadly. For points anyway, okay. Survive, dude, Barrett, I was actually kind of quick there towards the end. I'm happy about that. Greg took away your 4X or your 0X. Yeah, that's frustrating. You're trying your best to give you room. Yeah, I went through all the incidents. There was nothing really that blatant, it looked like, besides the 2 coming up on the 35 on that caution there at the end. But nothing really looked like too blatant. It was just like some bad racing incidents, but we were having some great racing. Like, everybody was. Like, that was crazy. That was a lot of fun. Like, I took my time on those long runs. The first stage, not as much. First stage, I destroyed my tires. Then I realized I couldn't turn after about 40 laps. Like, it was not turning at the end of this stage. Like, the stage you're watching right here, I was not turning at the end of this. It was so bad. I was really good the 2nd and 3rd stage. After I realized I destroyed my tires this first stage, and it was at like 74, and everybody else was like low to mid 80s, it was bad. Like, the 2nd and 3rd stage, my tires were at like 95 and 93 after the long runs. Like, I was absolutely flying on those long runs there. Because where did we have a long run? About, it's from there. Where did we start having a caution at? So like around here, I started really catching people, and I was flying up on people. Like Wes passed me probably like 20 laps before, and then I started flying up. And George was really fast in the long run too. He was doing the same thing I was pretty much, but he just started further back. And then I started catching people and just flying by them. Like, the beginning of the runs were so frustrating because I was so slow. You lap most people first stage? Yeah. I don't know what happened to Blake. Like, hang on, let me go back, because I honestly don't remember why he pitted. Like, why did he pit in the first stage? He had a big thing there. What the hell happened there? Because he pitted, like, middle of first stage, I think, and went multiple laps down. Like, what the hell happened? Where was it? Or maybe it wasn't first stage. Maybe it was second stage. Like, what happened to him? Oh, this is Ira. I'm fucking stupid. No wonder. Okay, where did he pit? He pitted here. And he lost a lot of laps. What the hell happened to him? Because I never even saw what happened. Did he, like, hit the wall or break the toe link or something? Because I'm very confused. Because you guys were flying up there. Did he smack the wall before? Because I think he pitted this lap. Or was the lap car? Oh. They were you guys were 3 wide of the lap car, and he thought he was clear and just came up and destroyed his front right. That's what happened. Makes a lot of sense now. That makes a lot of sense why he had to pit. And he lost so much time, but he still got back on the lead lap, which is crazy. But, like, the long run was my friend. I loved it. Where did I start really catching people? Around here? Yeah, he got wrecked by the 97. Yeah, I just saw that. First stage, yeah. Like, when he said that he's pitting on the green, I'm like, he's going to lose 3 to 4 laps. I didn't think he was going to get his laps back, but he shockingly did. Like, he was flying there trying to get his laps back. But he burnt out his tires really hard trying to get them back, so it is what it is. But I was really good that second and third stage, which I'm really proud about, because I'm terrible at saving tires. Because, like, you could see how far back I am from them, and then let me go, like, 2 laps. Oh, it was 1 lap later. I was already up to him. And then I went flying by him. Like, everyone on these tires, it was crazy. You were right behind that, celebrating with champagne, 3 points. Yeah, for sure. Dude, Blake is usually up front, and Mark is too now, like, consistently. And they're going to be hard to beat later in the year, for sure. But yeah, this battle was intense. Like, everyone was trying to get by the 2 because he destroyed his tires on a long run. He was really fast in the short run and absolutely demolished his front right. And he had, like, nothing left. He was probably at, like, 50%, 60% at some of these points in this race. It was nuts. But I was very happy with how I saved my tires. Like, I would fall back from, like, starting 6th or so back to, like, 13th. And be, like, half of a straightaway off of everybody I was racing, and then catch them all and pass them. Like, it was so rewarding at the end of the run. I'm just so happy we had these long runs. It was a lot of fun. The pain of your existence on the long run. 29 was a pain to pass through. Was he? I've never really... Well, he's my teammate, so he probably doesn't give me too much of a problem, so that's probably why. I've never really had a problem with him. But, like, I passed all these guys, and then the caution came out when I was behind Ricky. I don't know. I don't remember which caution it was for or anything, but we were fast in the long run. Happy about that. And then I just had to really push it there at the end to try to keep up with you guys. Casey Calor. I don't think I recognize that name. I don't know who that is 100%, to be fair. I don't think I've ever really heard of that name. I know Casey Kerwin. If that's who... Kerwin? Okay, that makes sense. I'm like, Calor? I don't know Calor. But Kerwin, I know who that is, yeah. Because he streams and stuff, and he's in the Pro Series and everything. I know who that is. I've watched some of his stuff to try to learn a little bit, but you got, like, some of you guys are so fast, I just can't comprehend it. I try to learn off of it, and then I can't get it exactly like you guys do, and you guys are so fast, but I'm getting a little better at, like, places like this where I'm usually terrible at. I was very happy with how we ran, so finished 6th, I'll take that, and had some decent stage points, because I finished, what, 3rd in the second stage, which is 8 points, and then 9th in the first stage, which is 2, and then I led a lap, so that should be 11 bonus points, and I finished 6th, so happy with that. I think I have Andrew next week in the bracket, because I beat Dylan because of that wreck, so kind of thank you, Mark. Thank you for that, in a way, even though you didn't mean to get into him, or it was like a little bit of netcode and stuff. It is what it is, but that helped me beat him. Honestly, I was waiting for him to get in a wreck, but he really didn't, like, do anything wrong all race for the most part. He was pretty quick. You like Monday better? Didn't roast them and led the whole time? I imagine. Yeah. But dude, it's good. Next week will be the Battle of the Marks. Which mark, C or the K. The only one can survive. And then I got Andrew. My teammates are going against each other. Jonathan and Ira. They're going against each other. I'm not sure who some of the other ones are, to be fair. They were a mofo to get around. Andrew was quick this week. I feel like he hasn't been that quick, like this quick most of the season. So I don't know how to think of the matchup next week at Gateway. And then I'll probably have to go... Wait, who did Blake have? Hang on, let me go to the Discord real quick. Because who the hell did... Where is my Discord? Oh. Blake had Bill. Okay, yeah, Blake's still in it. And then it was Greg. Yeah, it'll be Blake versus Greg next week. That's interesting. Then I have Andrew, for sure. Yeah, because he finished up there. My teammates are going against each other. And then the Battle of the Marks, and that's all of them. So, down to the final 8. Andrew could restart. His pure pace was not there. Okay. Because he was one of the guys I was catching there on the long runs too, so that makes sense. After 2 laps, he fell off. Dude, I was terrible on the short run until the very end because I was really trying not to push it. I think this was like right before the stage end. Yeah, we had the stage and then another caution, and then the stage end right here was crazy. Like, I was shocked that me and Ricky got by most of you guys on the old tires. I was kind of shocked by that, to be fair. Because I think Mark ended up winning the stage, did he? I can't remember. Or no, Dylan ended up winning the stage. Ricky got second, I got third. We got by Mark because he was stuck on the bottom behind Andrew. But I was just so surprised that I got all the way up to third in this stage. I was so happy about that. Because I thought I was going to get up to like maybe 5th to get by Andrew. And then Greg like kind of slid a little bit off that corner. We got by him. And I didn't think I was going to get up to Mark. So I just kind of sent it in on the bottom in 3 and 4. And it stuck. You're hoping he'd get better starts. You had to give him room and couldn't pass after? Yeah. I gotcha. Yeah, a couple people were like really slow on the starts in this race. I was like trying not to run them over. So it was rough. But that was a fun race overall. Very fun race. Really happy how it went. Had a good run. I had a 0x, which I'm super happy about. But like, look, this is what I mean. I restarted first here. I actually held it for a lot longer than I expected, to be fair. And then Dylan went by blowing off his tires. So did John. And John ended up getting the lead from him. I was just running the bottom, trying to conserve it as much as I could. Fell all the way back to... I'm in 9th at this point, 10th. I think I fell all the way back to like 13th. Yeah, I'm in 13th at this point. Just riding on the long-ass run that we have. Hoping it goes green the whole way. And then John already destroyed his tires. And then I got up to Blake. He was a lap car at this point, I think. Or no, was he? I can't remember if he was a lap car or a lead lap car at this point. He still might have been 1 lap down, and he like blew by trying to get his lap back and stuff, but he blew off his tires. Then I get by, I think that was a lap car, David. And then I catch Wes. He was a lap car at that point, or he was just on the lead lap. Was he on the lead lap? Yeah, he was on the lead lap. Oh, no, he wasn't. Andrew was. Wes was a lap down. And then we had a caution, which I was so disappointed about. I started catching everybody there. Because, like, I was so close to catching people. Like, all these guys I was going to pass by. And I think I could have gotten up to the top 5. So, was having a good race. Was having a really good race until that caution came out. But luckily, I was able to keep pace here at the end. I'm just happy about that. But overall, that was a fun race. Good racing with you guys. Hopefully, next week at Gateway goes pretty well, too. But I appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys enjoy the league racing and the live streaming. Appreciate everybody that comes out and chats with me or just hangs out, watches the races. But so appreciate all of you guys for that. But I'm going to head out and I appreciate you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the racing and I'll catch you guys in the next